what the exact conflicts.
Right, yeah, because what if it came up
Which
and said,
plugin
oh,
is the one that is conflicting with this other one? So having a user do that, most users wouldn't be able to really figure that out.
and it could be a team issue too.
Because WordPress, I'm pretty new to WordPress. WordPress having a system like Microsoft has, when a problem pops up and says, do you mind if we port this for your problem to the central database?
No, but even that thing from Microsoft doesn't work.
Well, I don't know. Something like that, with centralized all the information.
Which thing? The operating system?
Ouch. Hey, easy over there.
I
heard
demoed
Macs don't
your
get
plugin
viruses.
for you already.
Okay.
It wasn't a couple weeks ago, they have actually finally had a fix up to fix the Mac virus.
Finally got a virus in the Mac.
Yeah.
Called
There's
Final
only
Cut.
one. There's only
All right, well, we can stop killing time. Steve's here, and he can take over and see if he can get us through to our 7:30 demo time with Chad. But I dig this. I used it actually earlier today on a post on another site, and it did exactly what I'd hoped it'd do. It helped me keep from flipping back and forth between that editor and getting rid of little teeny words.
They just
How
put
did
that
you
editor
discover
do
it?
that.
Steve said, Jeff, I've got this. See, here's how life works around here. He says, I have to pick up my daughter. Can you demo a plugin to start off using WordPress? I say, sure. What plugin? He tells me the plugin. I install it. And I'm basically just following orders. I would never have found this plugin, so
Good job.
it's his fault. I like it though.
Why isn't anybody drinking beer?
Because you weren't
I don't think anybody knew where it was.
They're in the fridge. Help yourself. Somebody, whoever's in the back, grab some beers. Bring them out.
All right. And there's a fresh haircut.
Next up, Steve Zengin.
For yesterday.
How's everybody?
Right?
You got your summer dew going?
I do.
Yeah, you do. I think middle of the aisle.
Who was here for Developer Day 2 weeks ago? Raise your hand. What'd you think?
Awesome.
Who's coming back? All right.
What's the next one?
The next Developer Day is on the 11th of July. I think that's a Monday.
The opener, Steve.
What's that? Right there.
It's on the way. We found
Next Developer Day will be the 11th of July. And before I start, just quick, hey Ross, sorry. Quick show of hands, who's going to WordCamp San Diego?
who went to Garage.
If anybody didn't get passes, we may actually have 1 or 2 extras that we can that we came across. So if anyone needs them, ask me and I'll help you out.
All right.
It's the weekend after Developer Day.
WordCamp is the 16th. Yes, it's that Saturday after Developer Day.
Yes, when is it? And I thought, I forget. Probably.
All right, so I installed Discuss today on just a test site that I have called Yakbox. I asked of the Facebook of the OC WordPress group on Facebook. I asked people to post some comments. You did. I'm going to show you sort of the back end of Discuss, how to install this. Who's familiar with Discuss? Who's using Discuss? Show of hands. Okay, just one. Who's familiar with Discuss? Who has no idea what I'm talking about? All right, fair enough. All right.
It does its thing.
I'm just getting familiar with it, so I'm going to give you the tour as far as what I know about Discuss. And then if anybody knows anything more than me, please feel free to jump in. But Discuss is a commenting system that you can plug into WordPress. It works with several systems, but it also works with WordPress. There's a few comment systems like this. There's Intense Debate. There is one called My brain's not working tonight. Anybody know there's a third one that's out there that a lot of people are using now?
Intense debate.
There's Intense Debate, and there's
Livefire?
Livefire. Thank you. That's the one. Livefire with a Y, F-Y-R-E. So Livefire and Intense Debate are very similar to Discuss. Discuss seems to be becoming the standard. It seems to be the one that people are latching onto. It's got a lot of features in it, and I can see why. It's actually pretty cool. But where Discuss will help you is if you're hosting comments and you really want your site to be scalable. Let's say you're getting a lot of traffic. Comments is the part of your database that's going to bog down soon or early. We learned this on some of our larger sites. Comments do take a lot of database space. There's comments. There's metadata around the comments. There's a lot of data that revolves around comments, and because WordPress is database intensive, as you get more and more comments, your database is going to get larger and get more processor intensive. So what Discuss does is it moves all of those resources off your site, and Discuss handles all those comments for you. Same thing. It's how Intense Debate works. It's how Livefire works. Intense Debate, interestingly, is run by Automatic. There's something to be said about that, but I think Discuss has more features, and that's why I'm showing this one tonight. So, if anybody saw this today, I just posted I just made a quick site, and I posted through using WP-O-Matic. I just grabbed some stories off of TechCrunch. Turn this off. Am I at the right place? Nope.
You said WP Automatic?
Intense Debate is run by Automatic, which is the makers of WordPress. Am I right about that?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Thank you. So what Discuss does is it replaces your whole comment section. So everything you're seeing here is the Discuss comments. So anything you have built into WordPress, all your comments that are built into your WordPress theme, they go away once you install Discuss. So it takes over this whole comment section for you. You really don't have to know any coding to do this. All you have to do is install the plugin, set up a Discuss account, activate it, and you're up and running with Discuss. So it's pretty straightforward if you're not doing anything really custom with your comments. This is just plugged into the 2011 theme. I am running WordPress 3.2 release candidate 2 right now.
So does Kismet go there too?
I'm going to show Kismet in a second. So here's what's different. So let's go to Discuss real quick before I get into the dashboard side of things. What you have to do is you have to set up an account with Discuss first. Very similar to Assembler or some of the other sites we use. Once you have an account, you're either a user or a publisher. So once you have an account, you're in the Discuss community, you're all set. Discuss, and correct me if I'm wrong here if anybody knows, Discuss is free until you want to do some upgrade stuff. There's some add-on stuff that you pay for. Is that a correct statement? No?
Sounds correct.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it.
I think it is.
But if it's paid, that kind of at least makes me feel better that that might not be going away anytime soon.
They're not going away anytime soon. As a matter of fact, I talked to the Discuss people today, and we do have a giveaway. I'm going to announce right after the presentation. Ooh. Actual giveaways and swag and stuff like that. So anyway, once you set up Discuss, you add your site. So I've added a site here called Yakbox. And then you get, inside of my Discuss, I get a little control panel dashboard. I'm not going to give you a tour inside of Discuss here because all of the stuff actually becomes available inside of the WordPress backend. So once you set up your account, you don't need to go here anymore. This is all available inside of your WordPress dashboard for you. Make sense?
Wow.
All right. So I've already activated the Discuss plugin. I've installed it. I've activated it. You can see here under comments, it's changed. Normally it's just a comments view. You get your comment moderation view. Your default view now is Discuss. So this actually changes the whole part of that dashboard for you. So when you click on comments, it's going to take you right into the Discuss control panel. So this is where you're going to do your comment moderation. your settings, your administrative stuff for Discuss. If you want to still see things in default WordPress view, I'm clicking on the comments. It's still available. So everything that was commented today through Discuss actually still shows up through your WordPress default view. So if this is what you're used to, you can use this. What I found is the Discuss area updates a little bit more immediately than the WordPress area. So I was noticing today as people were commenting, I was getting emails. I'd go in here and I could see them within the Discuss panel before.